Hey everyone. So if you guys don't know who I am, that is perfectly fine. If you do know, that's fine too, because this may or may not be on my other channel. Um, but anyways, so my name is Janie, and I pretty much wanted to start talking to people about, I guess, just about things. I wanted to be able to start providing some content that is not gaming related. If you guys want to go ahead and look at my gaming related stuff, there might be some links someplace, whatever. I play a lot of Minecraft though. Minecraft forever. Okay. So, and Minecraft forever. Maybe doing some life vlogs and all that jazz. I wanted to be able to actually provide you guys with more of me content. A lot of people on my live channels have been able to experience the me content. Um, but I wanted to be able to extend that out to the YouTube community without it just being a recording. And I'm so sorry if I keep looking over there, it's because Cooper. Hey, Cooper, can you stop? Cooper's my dog, by the way, not a child. So if at any time you guys hear me say, Cooper, stop it, don't worry. It's a dog. Well, I mean, he is my child, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, um, so the first topic that I wanted to go on, and I wasn't gonna go in depth, but I wanted to kind of give everyone the same update at the same time, and that is with my, I guess my physical health. I guess I don't know how you guys want to put that, but um, essentially January 2020, I ended up getting hit by a vehicle while walking across the street. We could go off into that whole entire situation on a story time video. But so that whole entire situation happened the latter end of 2021. I got informed that that I may be able to qualify for pain management. So I was finally able to get into a pain management um, department, I guess. I might have said that wrong. I was able to get onto a pain management tract. You get what I'm saying, right? I'm able to start. Yeah. Okay. So for my pain management, they do have me on two regular medicines, like two regular pill form medicines. And then they also have me on medical marijuana. So this is not going to be a giant 420 channel. I am not going to be there with like smoke coming from the heavens and like and me saying, "Yeah, light it up." It's not going to be like that. And there are channels that are actually like that though. So nobody's saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. There are channels that are actually like that. But no, that's not what this is going to be. I don't even utilize flour. I actually do the vape carts, tinctures, and topicals. So we can always talk about those things. I don't mind. And I think that there's like something on the side of my lip. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long morning. Um, so yeah, so that's what I use for pain management. I also utilize a cane when I attempt to walk. And I say attempt to walk because I don't know, the cane life is I don't like using my cane at all anymore. Well, I didn't like to from the beginning, but I really don't. I'd rather have something that is way better. So, the big update, do. Imagine I could sing. Oh, you know. So the big update is going to be that I'm in the process of seeing if I can apply for a wheelchair per my health insurance. Um, and I wanted to be able to do that because number one, wheelchairs are actually costly. They can be very, very, very expensive, and even if you go through your insurance, they can still be expensive. How I wanted to be able to go that route in hopes of even if, say for instance, all they could do is provide me coverage for the base of the wheelchair, and then I could just pay for the add-ons, whatever, fine, whatever the heck. I wanted to be sure that, just that I have all of my options. And yeah, I just feel like going through the health insurance would at least be the first step. Now, if come to find out going through health insurance is going to be too like too much of a problem, I guess I'll do other ways. I look, the other day I was looking on Amazon, and yes, there are wheelchairs on Amazon. I get that. But um I wanted to be able to go through a proper service so then I could get measured and have, just have as much access as possible. So, although Amazon would be a good quick choice, I don't even know my measurements. I don't know, what are all the things I want on the thing, so going through health insurance, hopefully it's going to be the best bet. Hopefully it's going to be the best bet. And again, hopefully it will be the best bet. I hate health insurance. I hate health insurance. It is, oh God. It's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's a blessing when you could afford the health insurance, but it's still a curse because it's like health insurance doesn't make any sense. You have to pay for it monthly regardless of whether or not you use it. There are deductibles, premiums, all this weird stuff. Like, there's just so many things. And I'm just like, I'm thankful to have access. But I still feel financially hurt every single month. Still feeling financially hurt from that. And I'm like, I know it's always going to open up the question of, well, did you take the lady who hit you to court? And like I said, that's going to be a whole nother video because that's going to shed some light on some stuff. But yeah, so that's the biggest update, is that I wanted to be able to qualify for a wheelchair. I know that being able to qualify for this wheelchair is going to allow me to have more outside exploration. I don't drive, so I don't know if, like, me driving, if I ever am able to drive, that'll probably be a couple years down the line from now. I'm no, mm-mm, not even. I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, Jamie, you could do it. Just think positive. Listen, Linda, right now, I'm not thinking about driving. I mean, sometimes I do have the thought process, but I know I can't drive right now. Like, physically, it's not a good idea yet. Mentally, heck no, not a good idea. Now, if, say for instance, if I wasn't always in constant physical pain, then I would probably try to at least drive a bit. But the thing is that having a back spasm, crashing into a bunch of cars, crashing into people, and all that stuff, and look, that's on my mind constantly. So I don't even want to even um, I'm not even there yet. Not there yet. And that's just on some part of the, like, that's not even with all the uh PTSD, with all the anxiety things I go through. There's like so much piled on with that. So I'm like, I'm not even thinking about driving right now. However, I want to be able to be in a position where if I where I just like feel confident with being able to go outside the house. So, say for instance, like one of my friends wants to hang out and they pick me up, or my dad takes me over to wherever we're at or whatever, I could have like a better experience because I'm not going to be worried about using all of my strength and life force to use a cane all day, because that is where that usually brings me to. I want to be able to go to like a fair and not have to feel like, okay, I'm only going to be there for 30 minutes. because X, Y, and Z. I don't like, um, I know the last time my mother took me and my brother to out to eat, it was, I mean, I kind of ruined it, I guess. Um, because my back, my knee, and all that. So I want to be able to, um, I just want to be able to be outside longer and just allow other people to have a better experience without. So, yeah, so I want to be able just to have more freedom. So yeah, so I think that the wheelchair is going to provide me with that, where, and I think I would be considered an ambulatory user, if I'm saying that correctly. Um, I basically will just be using the wheelchair for what I need it for. So, um, I haven't been to the grocery store in a long time because the times that I have it was a waste. I was ready to go. Okay, I was like, get me out of here. Sometimes I go to PetSmart. Um, doesn't necessarily count, but it it counts, right? Sort of, kind of, a little bit. I think it counts. Whatever. Um, so yeah, and like I don't know. I just want to try to make things a whole lot better. I also want to find out um different ways I can be comfortable in certain situations. Like I want to get my hair done, and you know, if I need to bring an extra type of padding and stuff to the salon, I want to know all about what are like my best options to that, because what I do want to get done to my hair is going to take longer than 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, what all can I bring? I mean, I'm not going to just bring my chair here. This is a Herman Miller chair, by the way. I'm not just going to bring my chair to the hair salon. You know, never thought about that before, but I'm not just going to do that, right? So I want to just figure out like different methods that I can use in order for me to have a successful day doing whatever it is I decide to go do. But then also a productive day where not only am I doing the things that I want to do, but I'm also doing the things that need to get done versus holding off, waiting for, always having to wait for my dad, and then having to hope that he feels like doing stuff for me. Because, like, you can't always assume that everybody wants to do everything for you, and that's fine because who the heck wants to do everything for everybody all the time? Honestly. Honestly. Um, so yeah, so like I just want to be able to find better ways of doing things. And then I also just want to be able to meet more people, because I don't, believe it or not, although the internet is great, I don't really meet a lot of people in the confines of my own room. The internet is great though. Um, I just want to be able to meet more people, so maybe we can hang out. And yes, I am aware of the pandemic, so it's not like my goal is just to hang out every 5 minutes, but like to actually be able to be outside for longer than 10 minutes would be one of my goals. Longer than 10 minutes and not in pain, or at least very reduced pain, and very reduced, like I don't want to actually feel fatigue is trash. Like, so if I could just have an experience being outside without having to worry about spasms, pains, nerve pain, all of that. Like, if I could just do that, that would be so much better. Um, so yeah, so that was the big update. Just want to kind of give you guys, I guess, an overview of some stuff. Um, and I'm assuming that I'm going to be putting this up on my different channel, Janie make sure you do that. Um, so yeah, so I just want to give you guys some updates and catch you guys in the next video.